Paul, Saul, or Saint Paul, he killed Stephen. And Stephen, as he died, said, "Forgive them, for they know not their sin. They know not what they are doing." Paul was the persecutor of Christians, arresting them, beating them, torturing them, killing them, in order to suppress the teachings of Jesus, whom he hated. And he was paid to do that by the high priest. If Paul had met Jesus, he would have stoned Jesus to death. And who said that Paul was not there amongst the soldiers who arrested and beaten up Jesus Christ? Who said that Paul did not spit on Jesus Christ's face? Because Paul was a hater of the followers of Christ. Paul was the killer of the followers of Christ. Paul was the person who imprisoned the followers of Christ. So if Paul, in his attempt to suppress the teachings of Jesus, if he was instructed to rewrite the Old Testament, he would have written that God said to Moses in Mount Sinai, not in Mount Sinai, in front of the burning bush. Paul would have written that God instructed Moses to go in Egypt and tell the children of Israel that slaves, obey your master. If Paul had to rewrite the New Testament, he would have said that God has instructed Moses to go and tell the children of Israel that money, the love of money, is the root of all evil. If Paul had to write the New Testament, he would have said that God told Moses that it is difficult for a rich man to enter heaven, just as it's difficult for a camel to go through the eye of the needle. If Paul had to rewrite the New Testament, he would have written that Lazarus was very poor, and he was picking up from the food, the droppings from the rich man's table. And then when he died, the rich man went to hell, and Lazarus went to heaven. If Paul had to write the Old Testament, he was going to write to teach the Jews self-hate, like they taught us. He taught us false hate, self-hate.